undefeated. Undefeated. Who do you think that you are? When I tell y'all that I run things, y'all better believe me. Spin the earth on my finger like round ball. I'm a globetrotter. That's easy. No lie.
What up, everybody who talks boxing, comments about boxing, and makes boxing videos? So, these are my post-fight thoughts on the Deontay Wilder versus, I almost said Povetkin, versus Chris Arreola fight. To be honest, I don't even know why I watched this fight. I knew it was gonna be a garbage fight. And it's funny because I was sitting there watching it and I forget what the dude's name is. Not Danny Garcia and not Virgil Hunter, but that other guy at one point was talking about the Fury-Klitschko fight, saying, like, I guess he asked Deontay Wilder what he thought of the fight, and Deontay Wilder said he went to the bathroom a couple times and all this stuff, you know, basically trying to say it was not an exciting fight. And then he went on to say that this fight that we're watching is exciting. Now, I will give you that Deontay Wilder normally is a much more exciting fighter. When he fought Spilka, that was a much more exciting fight. That was a much more entertaining fight. When he fought Duhaupas, that wasn't quite as entertaining as the Spilka fight, but it was still fairly entertaining. This fight, however, was boring. It had its spots where it turned up a little bit. Most exciting part was, I believe it was the fourth round when he knocked down Chris Arreola. And then, after the count, he pounced right back on Chris Arreola, and it looked like he was going to get him out. And after that point, you know, when Chris Arreola was sitting on his stool and Deontay, that little section in between rounds, you know, when they're in their corners, Deontay Wilder didn't even spend the whole time on the stool. He got to the middle of the ring like he was ready to take care of business. And at that point, I was like, all right, now, you know, he's either going to knock him out or he's going to turn it up. But he didn't. Deontay Wilder really didn't turn it up. And throughout the rest of the fight, yeah, there was little spurts where it just got slightly entertaining, but the fight as a whole was boring. I'm not even gonna lie to you, and it's funny because it was the last round before Chris Arreola quit. I was falling asleep. I was literally dozing off near the end of the 7th round, and I actually did kind of fall asleep. I did doze off during the 8th round. And then when I came back to, they're interviewing Deontay Wilder, and I'm like, what happened? So I rewound it because with my cable company, and I'm sure most cable companies allow you to do this, you can rewind live TV, or you can rewind whatever's on TV, you know, not just live TV. But so I rewound it to see what I missed, and I was just like, so this was a stoppage by basically one of Ariola's trainer saying that he's seen enough and that he was gonna go ahead and end the fight. So it is what it is. I mean, it was a very, very boring fight in my opinion. I shouldn't say very, very, but it was a fairly boring fight. And I mean, it was my fault for getting too comfortable. Because, yeah, if I wasn't laying down watching this fight, I probably would have not dozed off. But it was boring. It was really boring. And I've watched fights later than this and been able to watch them because they keep my attention. They keep me excited. This fight didn't keep me excited. Keep in mind, this is my opinion. Everybody finds different things exciting. In my opinion, this fight, which going into it, I said was a garbage fight. But this fight was boring. Not only was it a cherry pick, but it was a boring cherry pick. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Tell my subscribers, anybody who watches my videos, or if you just so happen to stumble upon this video, you have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.
How you think you don't stop the movement? You ain't that important, baby. I'ma keep